Once upon a time, in the Marvel Universe, something strange happened. All the heroes and villains suddenly transformed into cute, fluffy cats. Iron Cat, the armored feline, meowed with confusion as he looked at himself in the mirror. Captain Meowrika, the patriotic kitty, wondered how he was going to hold his shield with his paws. Black Cat Widow, the agile feline, was suddenly grateful for her retractable claws as they helped her climb onto high surfaces. The Avengers Mansion was now full of meows and purrs as the cat heroes tried to figure out what had happened. Suddenly, a mysterious figure appeared, wearing a cloak and holding a wand. It was the feline sorcerer, Dr. Mew. He explained that he was experimenting with magic and accidentally turned everyone into cats. He promised to fix things, but it would take some time. Meanwhile, the Avengers were stuck in their feline forms. Thor, the Thundercat, couldn't use Mjolnir to fly anymore, but he still had his lightning powers. Hulk, now known as the Hulking Cat, was still incredibly strong and could leap great distances. Spider-Cat, the web-slinging feline, could still shoot webs from her paws and swing from building to building. As they waited for Dr. Mew to reverse the spell, the Cat Avengers decided to use their newfound abilities to help people. They patrolled the city, fighting crime and rescuing kittens stuck in trees. The people of New York loved the Cat Avengers and cheered them on wherever they went. Finally, after a few days, Dr. Mew was able to reverse the spell. The heroes and villains returned to their human forms, but they had all gained a new appreciation for cats. They realized that even in their cute and fluffy forms, they were still capable of heroism and making a difference in the world. And so, the Cat Avengers returned to their normal lives, but they would never forget their time as feline superheroes. There was a mischievous sorcerer named Loki. He was always causing trouble for the Avengers, and they were always one step behind him. One day, the Avengers discovered that Loki had turned himself into a cute little kitten. At first, they didn't believe it was really him, but when they heard a tiny meow coming from a nearby alley, they went to investigate. There they found a small, adorable kitten who looked just like Loki. The kitten was playful and mischievous, just like the real Loki. It would jump around and swat at their feet, and even tried to steal Tony Stark's shoelaces. The Avengers couldn't help but laugh at the sight of Loki as a kitten. But they soon realized that something was wrong. The kitten seemed to be getting weaker and weaker every day. They took it to their lab and ran some tests, and discovered that Loki's powers were fading away. He had used too much magic and was slowly losing his ability to transform back into his human form. The Avengers knew they had to act fast. They couldn't let their enemy die, even if he was in the form of a cute little kitten. They searched for a way to reverse the spell, but it seemed that only Loki himself could do it. Finally, Thor had an idea. He remembered a magical ritual from Asgard that could transfer a person's consciousness.